welcome to our first ever virtual event. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Vanessa. I am the Publicity Officer for the IET Young Professionals Coventry and Warwickshire network. So today we are just going to run through a quick agenda. Times may vary. So we're going to do this in 2 rounds. Round 1 is going to consist of a Kahoot quiz, quite a quick fire quiz, and also a round of Scriblio. For those of you who don't know what Scriblio is, sorry, it's basically like a drawing game where other people have to guess what you're drawing. It's a bit like Pictionary, it's just a really, really fun game.
Kind of like a virtual version of charades.
Yeah, but with drawings instead of like having to act it out. And then we will have a small break, and then round 2 is our mysterious sounding immersive game, which you may have read in the description. It is based on Dungeons and Dragons, but not quite as intense and as deep. It's just a really silly, fun version that myself and my partner wrote. And then the meat of it, the bit that you're really here for, finding out more about the IET and just our general network information as well. And then we'll have a close and dispersal. So without further ado, it's Kahoot time. I'm going to pop up the Kahoot quiz right now. Hopefully, you should be able to see that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yep, sorry. So you have the game pin, and I've also got some spooky Halloween music for you.
So we don't get copyrighted when this happens.
Okay, hopefully the quiz just doesn't start without my permission. It might do, and I apologise if it does.
Every time I've used this, it shouldn't do.
Ooh, here we go.
I'm guessing we just stay in our web browser for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, bit of a maths-based one here. Sorry. How well do you know your weight conversions?
I feel sorry for anyone who has to work with these daily.
Try pounds, shillings, and pence.
Hopefully you've all had a chance to actually join the Kahoot quiz. I think the pin should still be available.
Oh.
Yep, it's a bit of a difficult one. So the game pin, if you haven't had the chance to join, ooh, this is a good question. Okay, it was Ada Lovelace Day yesterday. Let's see if you can do tribute to the women in STEM. Yep, so the game pin is 5008241. Okay, how many of you have seen Hidden Figures?
Was it the movie like about the ladies of color that had to basically work as human computers?
Yes.
And
yeah.
at some point basically climbed up the ladder at NASA so they become accepted.
Okay, gaming.
Oh, this is Mr. Pickles.
You've got a 25% chance of getting it right. Okay, it was
Oh.
yellow.
Oh, it was?
Okay, I'm going to lock the meeting now.
Is Alex back? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's all good. Welcome to everyone who's just joined. We are doing a Kahoot quiz at the moment. I believe the game pin is 5008241. Hopefully you can see the screen.
I'll be interested to see what you actually put down for this answer.
Wow.
So it's a bit controversial.
It's true.
Initially, I had to guess this. I don't watch Harry Potter.
Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Harry Potter. Sorry.
All the books.
How well do you know your films, guys?
Oh, it's not good.
I think I
I
quickly
know, I
put
don't know.
that too quickly wrong.
Oh,
Ooh. Bugs Life was actually the second film.
I thought it was
Toy
the
Story was
first.
the first. Toy Story was the first.
wow.
Very Doctor Who style question.
Jelly Baby, anyone?
Oh, it's 50-50. Screw it.
Jelly baby. How well do you know round trees and your sweets and your confections? They were actually invented in 1864. Year out.
Ness is sneaky with that one.
Yeah. Anatomy. How well do you know anatomy? Funky music though.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can hear it.
Oh, it was just one.
Ooh. It's just one.
What one?
There's one. I think there's only one part of the body that can actually.
Are you there?
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Was that?
Oh, this is Cyrus.
Hi, Cyrus.
Sorry to hear background sound. It's currently in ECB.
Sorry, it's my phone.
All right.
I'll just watch the stream since you guys are seeming like you have fun.
Cool. If you want to join at any point, I believe the game pin should be at the bottom right-hand corner.
I know, however, my computer froze at the moment.
Oh no.
No, when my
That's
phone
okay.
goes off, my internet connection goes unstable, so I might drop off.
Ooh. Okay.
Everyone's having Wi-Fi issues.
As in, like, drop off momentarily, or.
Yeah, momentarily. It'll pop
Oh,
back in.
fair. That's fine. I won't lock the meeting then.
Damn it, I'm missing this game. Come on, quickly.
Little chemistry question.
I know.
Provided by our lovely, lovely Hannah Harper.
Who seems to have dropped off the call.
Oh. It is nitrogen.
Oh, nice.
Mm. Interesting answer to this one.
Yeah.
I had fun researching these though, to be fair.
I have never heard of what a Caracara Navel is.
Sounds green.
The Caracara navel is a type of orange. Fun fact.
It was my leader.
Rob Dev is in the lead.
The film from the following emojis.
What?
Yep, guess the film from the emojis.
I have to do that.
Yeah, I keep doing that to it.
Oh, nice.
It was Blair Witch Project.
Anyone played the game of that yet?
No, I know of the film though. This is also a fun fact.
What?
How far away can a lion's roar be heard from?
Seems very arbitrary.
In kilometers.
Depends how loud they're roaring.
Yeah.
Probably the,
It's like
probably
the-
the loudest
if
on
it-
record.
If a tree falls over in the wood and no one's around to hear it, can you still hear it, kind of thing?
Yeah. 8 kilometers.
Oh, that was a lucky guess.
Colonel is winning. Geography question. Geography round.
Starting with the
get-
largest. Oh,
You get a cool 60 seconds for this question. To be fair, I didn't know this initially either.
We got us with this one.
Should have done the countdown sound like.
To be fair, the yeah. Ooh.
Oh, it was right.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, does me
Ah.
talking interfere with the music, by the way? Just a quick question.
I don't think so.
No.
You-
I don't
you should
think
put
so.
my-
There is a slight lag.
Hmm.
Not really. You should put some M83.
Oh, God.
So, the ultimate question. When did tea first come to England?
Oh god.
I'm losing this one.
Multiple sheets for this question.
Early 17th century. Congratulations.
Yates.
Well done, Alex.
Congratulations to
Thanks.
Alex. Yes. And then Colonel and then Rob Dev.
What's
I'm
Cornwall?
I'm the colonel.
Or Colonel. Okay.
And he didn't realise that was my rank insignia on my US Air Force outfit.
Yeah, okay, let's close this Kahoot game. Let's leave, just so we don't accidentally run that again. Right, so part 2 Scriblio. I am gonna lock the meeting for this round due to the nature of breakout rooms. So there's 15 people on the call. There's only 12 people for a private room, so if y'all just give me a minute, I am going to split people up randomly. We will have Andre running one room, myself another, and I believe Calvin for a third. Actually, no, I'm being being a bit silly with the maths here. So 6. I'm going to add a third room.
Is it still 2 rounds with 30 seconds?
Yeah, I have to work that one out. Oh, this is really uneven.
It's going to
Sorry,
be a
I was
little bit
doing
weird.
Was there
all
something
the
pop up
mental
as
gymnastics.
on the breakout room? Because I haven't seen anything yet.
I'm still configuring them, I'm
Yeah.
afraid.
You do get something. It tells you to join, and then Zoom does the switching.
Okay.
So 445. Calvin, you're in charge of breakout room 3. Andre, you're in charge of breakout room 2, and I'm in charge of breakout room 1. So with that, I'm going to time it so it doesn't have a countdown. Participants return to main session any time. Okay, so I'm going to open all the rooms. You should all get an invitation to join them.
Okay. Yeah. Wonder how the breakout rooms work with the recording.
Oh, hi there.
Hey.
Oh, Andre.
Oh, hi there. So I guess I'm in breakout room 2.
Okay.
Is that actually your lights, Alex, or is that some special effect you've got on?
Especially the lights in my living room. It's a little rave out here. Look at.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a URL.
What? So
Okay, so from Andre to
good.
URL. Okay.
Oh no, how do I do URL on here? Okay then, let's just join this.
What do we do?
I think it's just click it, isn't it?
Yes, you click onto it.
So click play and
Oh, cool.
okay.
Oh gosh, I have the advantage because I'm using my Samsung for this game. I can draw properly with this pen.
Who picks these names?
Oh, I forgot you can pick names. I'm Full Moon.
I'm Rubber for some reason. That sounds weird.
Oh darn it, Andre and Alex get to pick their names. So wait, who's actually? Oh, there it is.
So, how does this work? Okay, full moon is choosing a word.
It is cooking lasagna.
I hope they can draw.
And we might be answering, don't we? So
Yes.
Call with the yes.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be problematic. How do I?
What's this even?
Oh gosh.
oh, okay.
Sorry. Okay, never mind. It's very hard to do it on my phone. Oh gosh, yeah, there.
That's creepy, but Halloweeny.
It almost seems like they actually know about it.
Like psychics.
Sounds like Corona.
Oh,
Oh, maybe. I've been laughing about that.
sorry, but I should be the one scared. I'm currently outside.
Oh, God. Corona is gonna eat you. Totally.
Okay,
Fine.
what's this? Oh, I know.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Yes.
Oh, I just barely made it. Should mute.
Oh.
Message. Okay. Neither with text and email and everything else.
It kind of looks like a message, so that's why. Let me just choose one.
Okay.
Wait, I can use the fill tool. Okay, someone got it right.
Okay.
Yeah, I chose the easiest one to do. Okay, yeah, I can see that now. No. Alex, no.
Sorry, was that being really dense then?
Yes.
Yes, so thank you for that.
Oh, no. Yeah, I only got when they showed the A in the second part.
Oh, I forgot there's letters at the top. I'm stupid.
Oh. Yeah, that was a very nice snowflake. And there, we're done. Wow.
Okay, cool. What do we do now?
So we just go
How
back
do we go back to the main room now?
Wait, I'm trying to see if I can select the top. No. Doesn't the host end it and we join back to the main one?
Oh yeah, leave room. Is it leave room? Yeah. Leave breakout room. Yeah.
And we're back.
Yep. I think we're the only ones back yet. I think everyone else is still playing.
Oh man.
Mr. Pickle, this is Pete.
Hey.
Oh, God, you left.
I miss you.
We all do.
Just a bit of system check. Can you hear a vacuum in the background?
Yeah.
I can hear something in the background. Yeah.
I should mute then.
Oh, is it from me? I full on green screen.
Sweet. Came prepared with my big cup of Earl Grey, which is nearly gone. I need a replicator from Star Trek.
We all do.
Oh, that would have been so much a better way to get around school. No, I don't want my molecules to be split apart every single time.
No, a replicator. So you just say, give me a steak and it'll give you a steak.
Oh, whoops! I got that part confused. Sorry.
You're on about the transporter.
Whoops.
I mean, we are kind of close to stem cell artificial meat builders, so
Yeah, it doesn't sound very tasty though.
it probably will. Because like, imagine this: you can add exactly the percentage of fat or muscle you want in that kind of piece of meat. It's just perfect.
Well, there's ones about medical research about potentially growing replacement organs. So basically, they take a DNA sample, and if you need a new kidney, they can grow your new kidney or whatever.
My idea is you could possibly grow a biological life form that kind of has the organ, but doesn't really necessitate all the other ones.
Yeah, it sounds like we're getting into the territory of that science fiction film, The Island.
I mean, we were already there with replicators, and
Yeah. But like I said, I'm a Star Trek freak, so as everyone knows, so.
same.
Well, they can now 3D print foods because obviously you can 3D print the ones that are meltable.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Hannah is actually waiting to enter the meeting.
Hannah,
Hannah, yeah,
Harper.
sorry.
I thought Ness had locked the meeting.
I did, but I think when people lose connectivity, they can't get back in. So I'm going to have to unlock in. How did Scriblio go, Andre?
Very fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
we kind of lost connection a bit, but I think it was mostly okay.
you can say it's kind of difficult when you try to use it on mobile.
Yeah. It's fun on mobile though. Right, so Hannah Harper should be able to get back in now.
Have you done unlock the meeting?
Yeah, I've unlocked it again, so hopefully it should be good. I'm not sure how the recording works with breakout rooms. I think it might just be a random blip in the recording.
Yeah, I asked that question as well when we went into our breakout room. So I was like, you could have recorded all the breakout rooms simultaneously, but I don't know how it would do that.
Yeah, it will be fun.
Hello, finally in. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys, I've been trying for about half an hour. It's okay. I'm currently in I'm currently in Calvin's breakout room. Could you put me in Calvin's breakout room, please?
I will pop you in that breakout room. That should be free, shouldn't it?
Brilliant.
You should get an
I think so.
invitation.
Thank you.
No problem.
Do we want to lock the meeting again, or we'll just leave it now?
I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it for now. I don't want to cause any more disasters. Right, I'm just going to pop the presentation back up again. Yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed Scriblio. It's a very, very, very fun game. We'll just say this is the networking break.
One of the options I was Jackie Chan, but I'm like, how do you do that in the time that you had?
Yeah.
I was thinking doing some stick man trying to do kung fu or something, but I was like, no, I'll go for one of the other options.
Yeah. When Calvin's group get back, I might actually just quickly invade the breakout room just to see how they're getting on. Right. Yeah, this is the fun thing. I can hop from breakout rooms. All right, back in a sec.
Okay. Except when Ness jumps out. Except when Ness jumps out the call, I think I become the host again when she goes into the breakout room. I think is it no?
We're set as co-hosts.
Yeah. Me and you are co-host.
No, it keeps her as the host.
Oh, hi there, Vasily. How's your day?
Yeah, it was alright. How's it going so far? With the third year online.
Oh my gosh, we just started Abacus. Abacus is not fun.
Yeah, I know.
What's not fun?
Abacus, the finite element analysis tool that we're using for our aircraft.
Okay.
Oh, lol. I think I've heard of this.
Yeah, I know, Cyrus is not my It's a bit of pain.
Mm. But yeah, once they're back, we'll just have a quick 5-minute break to just chill and chat with everyone, just so we all get to know each other. Because networking is lovely.
Should we do breakout rooms during the networking, or are we just talking across each
No,
other?
it's all in this main one. So once Calvin's group is back, I've said no more than 5 minutes, so I think it should be fine anyway. No worries, no worries. So what has brought you all here tonight? How did you hear about the event?
Honestly, I saw it on Andrew's Instagram story, and I was like, "Oh, the IT, yeah!"
My Instagram story.
Yeah, it's Andre's. Yeah, Andre.
Yeah. Oh, Andre, sorry.
Other Andre.
I'm going to do a dirty social media plug later, so look forward to that.
Did anyone hear about this through Owler? Just out of interest.
About Ola?
No,
I saw it from there, yes.
I put a message on the course community pages on Owler. I'm guessing no one saw it on Owler.
I did see it.
Yeah.
However, it was quickly moved down because of how Owler works, because the newer posts kind of came in flooding.
They should really make it more like threads, like the post should be minimized and you only see the full post only when you click on it, because right now it just takes all the space, so you can't actually see any older posts.
The scroll of death.
Yeah.
Like educational Reddit.
I'd imagine that takes a hell of a load on whatever server Owler's running on.
Yeah, I can imagine it gets overloaded very, very quickly and very, very easily.
Yeah, particularly if you have as much video footage as me.
Fun fact, if you have Samsungs, Owler does not support PDF for Samsungs, because I learned that the hard way when I could not access my assessment brief.
What?
That's not good.
Okay.
I can actually check.
Well, is that Android generally or just Samsung?
It should be Android, because there's nothing about Samsung.
Note 9 and plus ahead, so Android version 10. I had a chat with my lecturer. It's quite fun noticing that it didn't work for those phones.
Android 11's out now as well.
Yeah, Android R.
Yeah, they've scrapped their really nice naming scheme, and now they've just gone to.
Mate, I missed that. It seemed cute.
It's interesting how it's gone from the S10 to the S20 to lining with 2020. So it's like, it's weird.
So it's like when iPhone missed out iPhone 9.
Oh, it's hitting 2 a.m. Okay. Thank you.
Oh wait, no, it's Windows. Windows 9.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Oh, I don't want to see.
Oh yeah, Windows. Well, they did 8.1.
Josh Nightingale. Hello, Josh. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, I can confirm. PDFs do not open on Ola if you're on Android. What?
Oh, that's
okay.
That's not good.
Android's easier to develop for.
Yeah, it's an issue with the app, because like it's supposed to work, but they haven't linked the proper XML file.
Okay, so one obviously, yeah.
Like you
XML
basically,
is not that hard.
You basically codes the app logic in Java or whatever, but then you do the layout in XML. So it's a problem with layout, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, layouts are always done in a markup language.
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
Probably XML. And then it would either be Java or Kotlin that you program Android in.
I think they did switch for all out Kotlin. I'm not sure though.
Google has, but whether every other Android developer has, I don't know.
They are rolling out full support for it.
We've just gone into like a really techie conversation.
I'm a software engineer, so
I'm a web developer, but still it works.
Hello.
Maybe.
We're back.
maybe we
No,
could
I think people are starting to return from breakout room number 3. So we'll give this until 10 past, and then we shall start our immersive team game.
How are we doing on the timing? Are we still on time?
Yeah, don't worry. We're slightly ahead, which is good.
Hi, Ness.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Welcome back. Okay, lovely people. So we're just gonna sit and chill for a second, get to know each other. Again, thank you very much for joining. To let you know, this just to reiterate, this is being recorded. So if you do not give your consent to be recorded, please turn off your webcam, and you can also rename yourself as well if you do not want to give your consent. So how was everyone in Calvin's group or breakout room 3? How was the Scripio round?
Well, I didn't even enter, so that's
Yeah, it is a really, really good game that you can just play with your friends at any point. It's like Pictionary, Hannah.
It's fun. We can have a game with Hannah later.
Yeah.
yeah. That or
I just remember.
last resort.
I just remember last year when take your shoe off and throw it in the pile.
Oh yeah. I don't know how many of you guys attended last year's welcome event. It was an in-person event. Yeah, we did the shoe game where everyone has to take their shoes off, put it in the middle of the room.
It's a lot of extra far this time.
I watched part of the live stream, but obviously I wasn't there.
And obviously the recording was on YouTube afterwards as well, after we had it all together. So.
I prefer the actual ones where we actually did the egg drop stuff. That was so much fun for me. And also when me and
coming your way regarding YouTube. Sorry, Cyrus.
Oh, it's
I
good.
had flashbacks to my diamond last year. Egg dropping. And right now.
Yeah. I love the trebuchets.
We had to find the weights.
I was in Dorset recently and I found an extra large one. I'm going to see if I can send it to you all on here.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Calvin, just a quick question. Do you have your script ready?
I have my script ready.
Beautiful. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, right. I am going to lock the meeting again. Oops.
I like the shorts.
What's the oops?
Yeah, I feel like someone has dropped off the call. I don't know. I think there were 15, but now it's 14.
Wasn't it the person who said
I'm
it was
still here.
Wasn't it the person who was at 2 o'clock in the morning for them and they had to go?
Yeah.
I might be being silly. That's fine then. I will lock it. If anyone drops off, I'll keep an eye on the participant meter, and I will re-unlock the meeting so you can just try. So I think
2 o'clock in the morning. That sounds strangely like one of our meetings. Once.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was halfway around the world and I still joined the call.
Yeah, first meeting
that makes sense.
That Calvin was on.
Okay.
Yep, I've got the script ready.
I have assigned the D&D, or for copyright reasons, we are calling it Cave Systems and Fire Lizards.
I've been to Cove Castle, Hannah. That is really a really nice place. So.
Yeah. So anyone who's I sent a picture of the trebuchet at Cove Castle went there recently, and I feel like we should definitely do that. But the slight issue is it might be as big as the EC or just a little bit shorter.
Oh wow.
Well, it felt that big anyway. I'm not quite sure it is. I think I might have exaggerated that slightly.
One at Warwick Castle as well at some point.
Oh yeah, I've seen the one at Warwick Castle.
Yeah, I think I've
seen one there. It was amazing.
Uni trip.
Yes.
That'd be good. Use trebuchets there instead.
Right, Right, sorry, I was just testing the music. I don't know if you guys will be able to hit this. I'll be devastated if not. I'm just going to do a new share.
I'll just be observing since I'm currently in the middle of a loud area right now. So.
Oh, fair. Please make this window. Oh, okay. So, Mr. Dungeon Master, we shall call you.
Oh, I like titles.
Is anyone else screens like got like diagonal wavy lines?
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here.
Oh, can you not see my screen okay?
It's partly cut off on Team 2. You can only see Team 1's items.
Yeah, you can see like there's like diagonal grey lines over most of it.
That's a little bit weird.
Oh yeah, there is.
Vanessa, just unshare your screen and reshare it again.
Yeah, I am going to reshare that. Let's see if that's any better.
Classical Zoom.
All right, let's try this one more time. I'm just going to.
Because there's
I'm going to
windows
straight
in the
up
way.
stop the share.
Okay.
Share computer sound. Okay, is that any better at all?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, I'm relieved. Okay, so I've split you into two random teams. Each team is going to have a captain. I am going to do this based on names. So
week 3 let's do today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we can do week 4.
Okay.
And then
yeah, so your team 2 captain. I don't know if you can see my live edits on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Team 2, sorry, team 1. And team. Actually, no, that should be for team 1. And then we are going to have. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Going to do Hannah as team captain for team 2. Okay. I hope I've not offended anyone by spelling names accidentally wrong. I apologise if I have. So, in team 1 we have Alex, Alistair Robson, Andrew, Cyrus, and Dennis. And then for team 2 we have Hannah, Manu, Rob, Tanasa Vasil, Usama, and Young. So, with all that set up, Calvin, would you like to take everyone on their journey?
Okay, now, as we've briefly explained the game, it's somewhat similar to Dungeons and Dragons, but let's assume we are all caught up and we'll just start the game. Make sure you know your teams. Don't worry if you don't, because, well, you'll find out again. So, legend states that there's a fearsome dragon that hides all its treasure that you could ever imagine in a forbidden cave in the depths below the nearby Goblin City. Many have tried to get to the treasure but have failed. And all of you, as fresh-faced university students, you're in desperate need of money. Relatable? I think so. You're armed with only an item bag for your travels. And here are the items in your bag. Team 1, you have the following items: a legendary sword, a live chicken, don't ask me where the egg comes from, a cardboard box, and a recommendation letter. Team 2, you have a golden shield, a bachelor's degree in engineering, a ladle, and a small sack of coins. So that's team 2. Each team has 4 life bars, and the surviving team, or the team has the most life bars at the end, that will win the game. For each encounter that you will face, you can choose an item or nothing for that situation. Each team captain must present the team's choice, and it will lock in before any answers or any outcomes are read out. But be careful, the consequences of your choices may not be what you expect. You can only use each of your items once, so choose wisely. We all ready?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Yep.
Set off for Goblin City on a misty night in autumn, somewhat similar to this very night. Before you approach the city gates, you spy a wicked-looking goblin guarding those gates. As goblins are notoriously green, you will know he will want collateral for your entry into the city. Keep that in mind, he hasn't seen you yet, but you've seen him. Which item will you use to gain entry? You could also choose nothing if you wish.
Okay, so I am going to pop you out in your breakout rooms now. Are you happy with your teams? Is everyone happy with what team they're on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
here we go. You all get 30 seconds, by the way.
So, Captain, my captain, what are we doing?
I think chicken would be a good idea because maybe the goblin is hungry.
I was thinking
Distract
chicken.
with the chicken. Yeah.
Thinking either chicken or a recommendation letter, but
I think
Or
the chicken
recommending
sounds
to the
like a good
goblin.
idea.
what? Sorry.
Or recommending to the goblin.
Like approach him and just give him the letter. Like, here you go. Congratulations.
Are we going with it? Are we going with a chicken then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
vote
it's
chicken.
Free the chicken and maybe he will chase it.
Can Team 2 have a bit more time? We've literally just like
It took
discussed
ages to get into the breakout room.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll give it longer. I'll give it
Thank
longer.
you. Cheers.
No problem. Okay. So I think we're all back, Calvin.
Mm-hmm.
Any of you who are like epileptic?
The flashing lights. The flashing lights, really.
Because like
Well,
that's an issue with you guys. Like
that's
medically.
okay. It's more like eye candy right now. There's like so many lights. Not that
Okay,
one though.
I have a legendary envelope opener.
Has each team made their decision?
Yes. So who sees it?
So,
We can go back into our breakout room.
did you want me to pop you back in your breakout rooms? Okay, I'll pop you back in.
And we're back.
Yeah.
So what we thinking about now?
I thought it was chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken.
It's the chicken man. Sorry.
Accidentally took off my charger.
I took a picture of the thing just in case we forgot what the items were.
Oh yeah, that's actually one problem with the breakout rooms. Like you can't see the items again.
Yeah. So
Legendary sword, chicken, cardboard box, and recommendation letter.
yeah.
I guess we have more options in terms of some situations than them. Like, what you gonna do with a shield for it? No.
Well, the shield will probably help you defend against the dragon, but we've got a sword to probably attack the dragon with. So
Yeah, we should save the more expensive stuff for later.
I don't know what we're going to do with a cardboard box unless we get beaten up and we're going to live in it. Living in a
No,
box.
we can use the cardboard box for sneaking, just like in Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that song. I'm living in a box. Living in a box. Okay,
I
yeah.
don't think the dragon has eyesight of up to 1 meter. Oh, chicken's final decision.
The Johnson criteria for identifying objects from a distance.
But they have a stack of coins. They have money. We don't.
Yeah, they could bribe it. We've got food to bribe it with, though. So, should we go?
It's okay, Alex. You can probably mute and watch what we do.
Are we still? Yeah.
Good,
Yes.
good. Okay, Dungeon Master.
Good. So, Team 1, please state the item of choice.
We're gonna use the chicken.
You're going to use the chicken.
Yes, distract the guard with a.
Okay.
Payment by
Chicken.
food.
Team 2, please state the item of choice.
Hannah?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if anyone else wants to say. So, we are considering using the small sack of coins in which.
Small sack of coins.
Small sack
to
of coins.
test the next
Let's
Right.
lock that one in.
thing.
Okay, your answers are locked in. Shall we proceed? I think we should.
We shall proceed.
Team 1,
Yes.
you have chosen a chicken. You hand him the chicken, but the chicken escapes his grasp and turns to attack you in revenge for keeping it in your bag for so long. The goblin runs away, and you can enter the city freely, but you've been injured by the chicken.
Oh my,
-1
what?
point.
Damn it.
Oh my gosh, this is not some ocarina type of stuff.
Yes. Team 2, you have chosen a small sack of coins. You casually toss the small sack of coins at the goblin. Unfortunately, a coin slips out and makes contact with his head. A sizzling sound can be heard. The goblin screams out in pain, runs around in a circle, and then runs away. Unbeknownst to us, the goblin is allergic to pure gold. You enter into the city freely. You retain your life. Well done.
Well done to Team 2.
So, moving on to your journey, we've both entered the city. You continue your journey through a suspicious-looking alleyway. And you can hear, or you know that alleyway leads to the Forbidden Cave. And all of a sudden, a cloud of smoke appears in front of you. As you cop your way through, thinking that somebody has taken a really, really large drag on their face, a wizard appears in front of you. He looks at you wide-eyed with envy, gasping at your item bag, with curiosity as well. What do you do? Remember, you can use one item only, or you can also choose to do nothing.
Okay, so I'm going to pop in your breakout rooms again, this time for 3 minutes. Hopefully that should give you some time.
This is.
That's interesting. So yeah.
Really, the chicken was a cuckoo.
Oh yeah, a cuckoo, like in Zelda, Legend of Zelda.
I know, it attacked us. Anyway, what do you think we should use then?
We can. We don't necessarily have to use any items in this situation.
What was it again? We are blocked by a wizard?
A wizard.
He
was grabbing at the bag.
Grab the bag or ask what's in the bag.
I think he was trying to go for it. I think.
What's in the bag? What?
No, the bag with our
Maybe
3
legendary
items
sword.
in. The bag with our 3 items in.
Ah,
We ask to take the bag if you can borrow it for a long period of time.
Well, what's
Translation.
Well, let's think. What we're not gonna. I don't think we should use a sword. But then again, what's a wizard gonna do? What are we gonna do with a cardboard box or a recommendation letter?
Let's not get violent, please. No swords. Politely ask him to see what's in the bag, and possibly ask him if we can take it after we see it.
probably do nothing. That's actually what, because that's basically what your answer is, because we do not use item, just do nothing.
Yeah, just do nothing, like ask what's in the bag, for example, or
Okay.
yeah, nothing. Let's just say nothing for now. Nothing.
We agreed on that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Peace this time. No hurting ourselves or the others.
Hopefully he doesn't have
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully he doesn't have a party and goes, you shall not pass, and hit us with something.
Or it's a bomb inside the bag. Oh Jesus. An explosive. Yeah. Possibilities are endless. Okay, let's just wait for them to re-enter. And then...
Unless something dumb happens where the wizard reaches in our bag and takes our stuff and we chase him.
Yeah.
Well, it could be worse. It could be worse that he gets a sword and stabs us. Or he gets a recommendation and sees forged. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Or the cardboard box is actually was his favorite thing and gets it.
Well, he loves cardboard boxes so much. He's like, I need a box. Give me the box.
Have you all made your decisions?
We have all made our decisions, we think.
Nice. Was that enough time, or was that too much? Or
That was adequate time.
Yeah,
adequate time. Perfect. Okay, Calvin, take it away.
Team 1, please state your item of choice.
Nothing.
Nothing. Team 1 chooses to do nothing. Thank you.
Okay.
Team 2, please state your item or action of choice.
Team 2 decided to give the wizard a bachelor's degree.
Team 2 decided to give him a bachelor's degree. Okay.
Are we okay with that, Team 2? Just to double check.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you were outvoted, but yeah.
I was outvoted, but yes. I'm just still keep questioning your sanity, but okay, that's fine. That's
Okay.
Team 2's answer.
Choices have been locked in. Let's see the outcome. Team 1, you have chosen to do nothing. You ask the wizard why he looks so glum. He tells you about how much he envies students. He always wanted to complete a degree in engineering, as a matter of fact. But his parents told him that he had to be a wizard. Sound familiar somewhere? I think so. He's very appreciative of the time that you've given him. You listen to his story, and he lets you pass. Retain your life. Well done.
Yeah.
Team 2, you have chosen to give him your bachelor's degree. I mean, why would you ever give that away? I don't know. Anyways, you give him your bachelor's degree. He exclaims and drops his staff in speechlessness as he has wanted this degree his whole life. He grabs the degree and walks away, clenching it tightly to his chest, happily jumping away. You pick up his staff that he's left on the floor. In confusion, you put it in your item bag and you continue on your journey. You retain your life and you have gained a bonus item, a generic wizard staff.
Nice.
Yes, unexpected, wasn't it?
I take back everything I just said to you guys.
You're welcome, Hannah.
Bonus item.
Thank you for four of you for outvoting me and making the right decision.
Good. So going
This was a
deeper
first
into
exercise.
the cave, going into the alleyway, you notice a little shimmering in the distance. As you approach it, it is apparent that it seems to be a ring pool for a trapdoor. You pull open the door and there seems to be an endless staircase. Entering, you realise that this is a cave that everybody has been seeking. After an eternity at the bottom of the stairs, you walk through the cave into a lit treasure room to find the sleeping dragon on the hoarded treasure, just as the legend has spoke of. You know that this is your only chance of succeeding in your quest. Unfortunately, the dragon senses your presence, wakes up and stares at you, the intruder of his cave. What will you use? What will you select at this final stage? Remember, you can use only one of your items or you could do nothing. Make your choices.
Okay, remember your items well. I'm going to pop you in your breakout rooms for the final time.
At least we made the right choice there. We're doing nothing. But
okay, I have two options. One, sneak with the cardboard box, like I said before. That's an option. Or two, charge with the sword. Like charge it.
So go full Monster Hunter or go full Metal Gear?
I feel we have to attack with the sword.
I really want to, but there might be like a trick where he says attack the sword, but the sword's weak to fire.
It's a legendary sword, though, isn't it?
They have a shield, but well, unless this is like an anime series where you miraculously stop the fire with the sword, like just stand in and the sword splits the fire. Unless that happens,
But if you stab it first before it gets preemptive strike.
That's also a good opinion. I actually have no idea which one to choose then.
All right, sneaking or go full commando.
I was like, what happened with the Hobbit? How did he go? He had the ring, didn't he?
Yeah.
We don't have a ring. We have a cardboard box.
Yeah.
That can be our ring. See, that can be used for sneaking. Like, we might hide, the dragon might confuse.
What's it gonna do? If it sets us on fire, it's gonna set us on fire if we're in a cardboard box. So
it could sense our presence by being asleep, so we don't really sneak it, so we just attack.
yeah,
Good point.
I'm playing
So shall we go with sword?
All right, go full kamikaze on this. Okay.
Charge!
Charge! All right, let's go full
Metal Jacket.
full metal jacket.
We're gonna be singing Mickey Mouse on the way there.
Yeah, legendary sword.
Legendary sword.
Oh my god, I'm gonna.
Well, they've only got one life ahead of us anyway, so yeah. But I think what they're gonna do anyway with the wizard staff or the shield or.
Well, I bet wizard staff is like trolling. I bet it doesn't do anything. I bet it's like when there is a wizard staff, the generic one, the least thing it can do is like lit up on the point. I have that experience in RPGs. Yeah, normally it's like that.
We've got 10 seconds, guys. So attack.
Attack with the sword.
Yeah.
Sword.
Okay.
Charge.
Bonsai.
Use an item.
We set the
We
time
have, thank
limit
you.
on the breakout room, Ness.
Sorry?
We set the time limit on the breakout room.
Yes.
there is.
Okay.
Was that enough time?
Yeah.
Yes, it was
Okay,
enough.
cool. Okay.
Okay, good. We've all made our final choice for the final stage of the game. So, Team 1, please state your item of choice.
Charge with the sword.
Legendary sword.
You choose to use the
Excalibur.
legendary sword. Well, Excalibur is subject to patent, so it might not be Excalibur, but yes, of course, the legendary sword. Team 2, please state your item of choice.
I mean, the captain of Team 2 is currently eating a chip butty, but
The
use a gold
shield.
shield, please.
The golden shield.
Shield.
Okay. Team 1 the legendary sword, Team 2 with the golden shield. Let's see how you fare against the wrath of the dragon. Legendary sword, Team 1. You unsheath the legendary sword, preparing to battle the dragon. You swing it against the dragon's hard scales, shattering it. But what's shattered exactly?
Oh god, no.
At which point you realize your legendary sword is a cheap plastic replica and is all the time.
I knew it!
Yes, I did tell you Excalibur was still patent pending.
No!
You try
No.
to flee, and the dragon burns you, -2 lives.
Oh god.
Things
I'm
are
liking
never
the
what
ladle
you expect.
idea more and more.
We should have gone to
Yeah,
the
yeah, we
we
should
should
have.
have gone to the cardboard
I
box.
said the cardboard box, but no, let's go with the fucking sword.
You locked in your answers now, guys.
Let's
Team
just
2.
sneak. No, let's charge it.
Team
Okay.
2,
Team 2.
golden shield.
They're gonna.
You hold up your golden shield, preparing for an attack. The dragon takes this as a sign of aggression and unleashes his fiery breath upon you. And to those of you who are not chemically inclined, gold is a very soft metal. It just melts.
Oh.
Ouch. -2 life points.
I'm sorry, guys. Rob did actually say that exact thing. It's like,
Oh,
Jay
God.
Gold,
Unless
like,
it's made of
make believe
actual
Rob's
gold.
gonna be
Let's
magic
use the chicken
gold.
in the first round. Might have hurt.
So, Team 2, you are the winners.
Oh,
Calvin.
yeah.
Wow.
Team 2, you are the winners because you have the most life, although none of you walked away with the treasure, unfortunately, so you are still poor students.
Wow.
Calvin, would you like to read out the winning solutions for both Team 1 and Team 2,
Of
just
course.
to see what they should have used at the final stage?
Yes, so
It's like in Bullseye, isn't it? Where he goes like, this is what you could have won. It's like,
Yes.
this is what they could have won. So let's just remind ourselves the objective is to infiltrate the cave, get the treasure, and get out, not just leave. Because if you have done nothing, you just left, you still lose because you haven't got the treasure. So for Team 1, the, so to speak, correct item is actually the chicken. And here, I will read you the scenario. You lob the chicken at the dragon. He drools hungrily and burns the chicken in front of you. Sorry, vegetarian. You gather as much treasure as you could possibly get where the dragon is distracted. And strangely enough, the dragon tears a piece of the chicken opposite to you. You both enjoy a nice barbecue and you walk off with all the treasure. Congratulations.
And we used it on a goblin. Oh,
Tell me
Two.
there's soup in the cave now.
Team
the
2,
chicken was going to save the world.
your supposedly correct solution, Team 2, is actually the ladle.
Mm.
And here's what would have happened if you had chosen the ladle. You throw your giant ladle at the dragon. He's never seen such an item before. And begins to play with it like a cat plays with a ball of wool. While he is distracted playing with the ladle, you gather all the treasure and you flee the cave. Congratulations, you have won.
So as Team 2 had the most life at the end, you guys are technically the winners. So myself and my partner wrote the script. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I think it's now time for, if I can actually find the music thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Got past the goblin start. But that's another thing.
We wasted a chicken. We wasted a chicken.
Wasted the chicken. Okay. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed the games. We've certainly had so much fun putting them on and coming up with them as well. We now have the main portion, IET and network information, presented by our wonderful Senior Vice Chair, Andrew.
Hello.
Take it away.
Yeah. So, for those of you
Well, guys, so I suppose this is the end.
Well, I was going to go through this first. So
Yeah, we've just got a quick presentation. Sorry, it won't take long, I promise.
Yeah. So basically, as you know, we're the young professional sector of the local network, and each area of the UK has a local network associated with it. And the young professionals is basically to reach out to university students, people doing apprenticeships, recent graduates, and basically to lay on a series of events. So they could be fun, interactive events such as this we've done this evening. There's lots of different competitions, such as Present Around the World and things like that. There's seminar events that we do just as for young professionals, and also joint with the local network as well. And also we do training courses and things like that. So people who are graduates or coming back from placement and want to see professional registration and things like that, then that is what we do, to try and give you some fun events, some things that you can do CPD and get extra training on, and to also help you progress with your career as well. We obviously want to raise awareness of VIT. So for those of you who don't know what VIT is, it's called the Institution of Engineering and Technology. Should have mentioned that before. But yeah, and some of our events are also joint with the other university sectors as well, such as the British Computer Science, the BCS, and the IMechE, the mechanical engineers. There's also we've done on and off events with the Institute of Physics and the Royal Aeronautical Society as well. So we're a professional body, and the IT also accredits the university courses that we undertake in electronics and some of the other areas in mechanical engineering and everything as well. And we're one of the 20-something professional bodies representing engineering in the United Kingdom. And they're all governed by the Engineering Council. So whether you're with the IMechE, whether you're affiliated with the IMechE, the IET, or whoever, everything is all governed by the Engineering Council. And particularly for things like accreditation and professional registration, like I said, we look after all the different engineers, technicians, apprenticeships, and everything else we do. And that last point about professional registration is very important, because again, you can see there's 4 different types of professional registration. So the 2 of them are Eng Tech and ICT technician status, and you can actually achieve those after doing a placement year. So if you're a first year or a second year and you're thinking of doing a placement year, that is something that we highly recommend that you do. and our Vanessa as our publicity officer, and Rob as our data what's his title? Data
handler.
Data controller.
They've both done placements themselves, so again, they are very in that position that they could actually help you if you're interested in doing and can take the benefits of doing a placement. Yeah, well, something which as a placement coordinator, I've seen what happens, and I would really recommend that you do something like that if you can. After you graduate, you can then get obviously your bachelor's degree or master's if you're on the MEng version, and also get this ICT technician eng tech status. So that could actually help you get employment. There's then the Graduate Advantage Scheme, which means that if you do a lot of things that with your company to meet the technical requirements, management, codes of conduct and things like that, communication skills, you can then go for either incorporated engineer or chartered engineer status. And again, that's something to really aim for. So an IEng takes existing technology and uses it to apply to real world problems, and a chartered engineer does research to create new solutions to new problems as well. So and they're the two different levels that the degrees are accredited for. So if you have an accredited degree, you don't need to prove certain technical skill levels because your degree already gives you that. Like I said, we've also got improved career prospects. So we have an event planned later in the year where we're going to get people to talk about how to improve your career prospects, how to get promoted, I think, and useful skills to have. Obviously, we've got people from a wide range of industries. We've got people from the local network who are willing to come in. There's obviously academics such as myself who can, if you want to become the next generation of academics like me, then you can do that because we're going to need good teachers in the future. And again, just to demonstrate those professional competencies that I mentioned, so things like the technical qualifications, and again, becoming part of the young professionals and then the local network also improves your standing on that, because the IET really like people who actually go and above and beyond and give something back into the network as well. So they really like people who volunteer and help with that. And volunteering also counts towards your CPD credits, and you have to do 30 of those a year after you graduate. So this actually does count as a beneficial event for doing that. Which slides are we on now, Ines?
So just
was there one that we've missed out? Can you go back a second?
IT communities.
Yeah. So again, you can join any professional network. There's the IT communities tab on the IT website. So you can join any network around the world. You can join any of the also technical areas as well. So obviously I did my education in a different network, but I still receive news and events from that network, and also I'm involved in Coventry and Warwickshire. You get emails about events, and again, also the perks of being IT membership is if you're ever in Austin Court in Birmingham or Savoy Place in London, you can go and have a cup of coffee. You get a little badge with your thing on, and I've got my click badges here. Whenever you can go down, you can go into Savoy Place, and like I said, there's a massive library. There's all the online resources such as online journals, articles, and also you get the IT magazine every month as well. So, yeah. Have I missed anything out, Rob or Vanessa? Missed anything?
I think that's all good. Apart from, you can also join technical sectors to do with certain industries. For example, I'm part of the rail one. There's also an aerospace one, for example, as well. So definitely hunt around for those groups. They're all really nice.
Yeah, but like I said, we do a lot of collaboration, and we're proud of the work that we do in the local network. We've actually won a lot of awards for getting the most non-members at events, and for the work we do with promoting STEAM, so science, technology, engineering, arts and maths, with things like our Robot Day, Dex Robotics, Lego League challenges, try and go into schools and motivate the next generation of scientists, engineers and artists as well. So yeah, so there's this new now connection. It's not just STEM, it's STEAM, so the link between the arts and sciences. So yeah, it's a really exciting time going into the 2020s. So yeah, so hopefully I've encouraged you to join us for more events, and if you want to, feel free to join the committee, because we're always looking for people to help and organize events like this. So yeah, thank you very much. I'll hand back over to Vanessa know.
Yeah. Are there any general questions?
Favourite topic?
Okay, yep. I'll take that as an over. Again, feel free to contact us. So as Andrew said earlier, we have an upcoming event which we are going to call Level Up Your Career. It should be around mid-November. We're still planning it at the moment, so look out for mid-November. But the best way to keep up with our activities is by following us on our social media pages. We are consistent in terms of handles, so it's the same for everything: Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, at ietypcovwarks. And if you would like to join the committee, as we always adore new members, because we want to create the best events possible and we love new ideas and new perspectives. So if you want to join the committee, please feel free to email us at this below email, or you can just DM us on our social media pages, and I will respond ASAP. And yeah, thank you very much for coming. We hope you enjoyed our first virtual event. We will be back for more with our panel event later on in the year. We won't have all these breakout rooms though. It's just going to be a lovely panel filled with graduates and people in industry, and they're going to be saying how they got to their career, the best way to apply for roles, lessons learned in their career, what they would have done differently to get to where they are, that kind of thing. And it should be very, very, very interesting, because we will have many different perspectives on that, and we hope you will join us for that also. So yeah, we really hope you enjoyed the evening, and thank you.
I think we've got a social, I think we're planning a social event before Christmas as well, an online social event. So
yes,
it might be a bring your own glass of mulled wine to it.
Yeah.
For anyone who's non-alcoholic, I've got a recipe for mulled apple juice, if anyone's interested as well.
Sounds amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, I
It's
might
not
ask you for
alcoholic
that.
eggnog as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys,
Quite
I
nice.
do actually have a question.
Yes.
So I'm from the Birmingham area.
Hi,
I used to go
Alex.
to Warwick Uni, but I've been trying to get into contact with the young professionals in the West Midland area, and I'm struggling. I haven't actually been able to get in contact. Do you know who I can get into contact with?
I don't know exactly who the name is, but if you send us an email on that address, we can pass you on to the network chair for Birmingham, because we've got quite close ties with the Birmingham and the Derby networks as well. So if you contact us on that email address, then we can put you in touch. The head of the chair of the local network for Birmingham is a guy called David Clough, and we can put you in touch with him.
Brilliant.
You should also be able to find us on social media if you can't find our email.